So that's basically just kind of getting the jam idea down, and then you flip over to Pro Tools and actually cut a track, right?
Yeah, it's basically I can toggle between DrumCore and Pro Tools and just fish around for the right beat, or just build a riff off a beat, which I just did.
Yeah.
And then you just toggle back, and then with Pro Tools, just hit record, and then you just play the beat. So on.
Oh, cool. All right.
So then my thing's there, and then you just toggle back, and I can just grab this, put it there, and then duplicate it a bunch of times. Oops.
So you didn't have to learn like a whole lot of new little knobs and sliders just to get a drum track happening.
No, what's cool is just the drag and drop aspect of it. You know, you don't have to go through and fish through menus, because I hate doing that.
So what is it that you like using DrumCore for? Like you were telling me how you just kind of boot it up, and it's a cool jam tool in addition to using with Pro Tools.
Well, what's cool about DrumCore is, for me, a guitar player, it's easy to use. It's you know, there's not a huge learning curve on it, though you can go in depth into it, which I've learned. But for me, it's just kind of a grab and go, which that's the way I run, you know. And it's just the sounds are real, which is cool. So you got to have you know, a vibe and an inspiration. You know, it's not just truncated MIDI files. You know, it's you get you know, a real feel. You can hear the room in the drum sound. So I mean, the songwriting is just about, for me, it's getting the inspiration and then getting the idea recorded as fast as possible before I forget it, because that's just the way my mind works. I fly by night ideas, and then I won't remember what I did. So. So basically, that's kind of where it starts. I mean, I just pull the riffs out of the air, and you know, it's a matter of retaining them before.
So not trying to go
before cosmically some other person grabs them.
Right.
You know.
And so you don't want to sit there and tweak a lot of knobs and kind of get too technical at the outset. Just kind of get the song flowing first.
Right. Right. Yeah. So and you know, like I started. This morning I had this riff in my head, which I was just playing, and you know, I opened DrumCore, which is really easy to use, and I just fished around and I found a beat right away.
Yeah.
And I just started playing to it and kind of modified my riff to what was on there to
kind of like you do with a real drummer.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. And you know, and then all of a sudden, thus the riff is spawned. You know, it's we have a creation that is recorded, which I can save, and then listen to in a few hours and see if I like it or see if it sucks.